Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make green tea coconut ice cream. Let's begin. You're going to need half a cup of green tea powder, 1 can of coconut cream, 1/3 cup of stevia, and 1/4 cup of almond milk. So first you're going to add the green tea powder, which you can get at the Asian store, the coconut cream, one-fourth cup of almond milk, and 1/3 cup of stevia into the blender. Then blend everything very well. Make sure the sides are scraped because as I was pouring the green tea ice cream into the container, I noticed that some of the powder stuck to the blender. So once it's finished, it's gonna look like this. Then, if you don't have an ice cream maker, go ahead and pour it into an airtight container like what I have here. And then you're going to place it in the freezer for at least 6 hours or best overnight. But if you do have an ice cream maker, pour it straight into the ice cream maker and you're going to let it sit in the ice cream maker for about 15 to 20 minutes. That's how long it took for my ice cream maker, which is a Cuisinart. And once it's finished, it should look like this. Then scoop it out from the ice cream maker into your serving bowl if you're serving it immediately. Add a cherry on top, and there you have it. You're all finished. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back next time for more yummy recipes. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. Today we will be making chocolate chip cream cheese cookies. Let's begin. The ingredients you will need is 1 8-ounce cream cheese, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of sugar, and then you're going to mix everything very well. Then grab your seamless croissant rolls. I bought the mini kind, so this was a little bit smaller, so I had to use 2 cans because there's different sizes. And then you're going to open it all the way, and then you're going to put the cream cheese filling inside, just like this. Next, grab half a cup of mini chocolate chips. I used the regular size, and it was a little bit too large for this size of croissant rolls that I use, so I strongly suggest using the mini size. Or if you'd like, you can just chop up this chocolate chips to smaller pieces. Next, you're going to roll it up, like so. Then grab your saran wrap and wrap the cookie dough tightly. And then you're going to refrigerate it for at least 6 hours, or it's best if you do it overnight. Now when you're ready to use these cookies, cut it to your desired sizes, place it on the pan, and let it bake. You're going to allow it to bake for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes. And allow it to sit on the pan for about 5 minutes to let it finish baking, and then transfer it to your wire rack or to your serving plate. So these cookies were delicious. The texture was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit on the crunchy side, but surprisingly, it was on the soft side. Also, the cookie tastes best when it's fresh out of the oven. I ate it about 4 to 5 hours later and it got kind of soggy. So I strongly suggest to serve it as soon as you finish baking it because it will get soggy if you wait a little bit longer. At least that's how mine turned out. Also, this cookie reminded me of breakfast food, something that I'd eat during breakfast. Let me know what you guys think when you try it by commenting on the bottom. If you have any recipes that you would like me to try, let me know, comment in the bottom, and I will try my best to try it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys. Click to subscribe for more awesome recipes, like and share with your friends, and watch more of my yummy, awesome videos.